Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Trill Cosbyy here. Want to wish everyone a happy new year. Some good news and some bad news. The bad news is my hard drive died, and along with it, all the 611 power forward MyCareer videos that I had. Yeah, it's all gone. I tried to recover it. It doesn't make any sense. It's a done deal. So I decided to start a new MyCareer shooting guard. Yeah, you see him here. He's going to the Hornets. I decided to just pick up where I left off before with the power forward with my new shooting guard. So you guys won't have to watch the same old cutscenes and, you know, the 10-day contract nonsense and all that stuff again. I had some VC saved up, and I did buy a little. I'm gonna admit, I bought some. I didn't buy all of it. I saved up about like 30k VC. I bought just about 20 or 15, and then I got some more from some codes and stuff. So I had about 50k, and this is what I spent it on, just to make my guy, you know, give him a fair advantage going into these MyCareer games, because you know how cheesy this fucking shit can be a lot of the times. I wanted to you know, just talk about playing with a shooting guard. It's not gonna be like playing with a power forward where I can just pretty much you know, make my living getting offensive boards and putbacks and stuff like that, because I'm not as tall, nor am I can't dominate the way I used to. I'm on a perimeter now, a lot more, but like a point guard, I can't really control the game. I pretty much have to be ready to shoot and be ready to score. But, you know, I mean, I'm not at the point where I'm good enough where I can demand the ball and create stuff for my teammates and whatnot. So right now, you're gonna see me like playing. I'm following the play art. You see me running the play right here, just running to the open spot on the floor. They were playing the zone, and I just happened to be open. I just took my shot and I scored. It's not gonna be like that all the time though, because knowing the Hall of Fame CPU, once I score a certain amount of points, they're gonna start double teaming, even sometimes triple teaming, and doing a whole bunch of cheesy shit that's gonna get me pissed off. Yeah, and that's it's not like the point guard where I can just tell a guy, hey, you go here, or I'll run a play where I know shooters are gonna be, you know, it's not as easy. I feel like it's more challenging playing as a shooting guard as opposed to any other position in MyCareer, simply because you don't have as much control as you would of anything. Because when I was a power forward, I got to the point where I was good enough to where I could get a guy all the way under the rim and call for the ball. I get the ball and just pump fake a few times, and it's easy buckets. I was putting up 30 and 30 with my power forward. I'd be lucky to even get 30 and 10 sometimes with the shooting guard, simply because scoring isn't as easy on Hall of Fame. You don't get the perfect releases that you like, and for some reason everyone has fucking crazy closeout speed. Everyone's a lockdown defender on Hall of Fame, which is bugged out to me. I don't know why 2K made the game like that, but nevertheless, it's still a challenge, you know. I'm not gonna sit here and, you know, complain about it all the time, because I still play it, and that's part of the reason why I play it. It's the challenge, not so much you know, it's how can I say this? The game is fun, but it can be really cheesy and frustrating at times, but I guess that's the joy in it. You know what I mean? Plus, you guys get to see me fucking rage and act a fool whenever something doesn't go my way. Another thing I want to talk about was this game and like the post-patch. Some of the things I noticed with the patch, they put in like some hard fouls. They started calling flagrant fouls now. So you'll see some flagrant fouls. Guys go to the free throw line after committing a flagrant. And I thought that was a pretty good addition. Only thing is, now when you get fouled really hard, they tend not to even call it anymore. Like, you can just get clotheslined in midair, and they just decide, you know what, I'm just gonna swallow this whistle, and you're not gonna get the call. Get back on defense, you know. So what? Tough cookies, still great. And that's something that kind of bothers me. Like with this shooting guard, I noticed that I wanted to make him a shooter. Like, I wanted to have him come off screens and shoot, like, you know, become like a Ray Allen or Kyle Korver type guy, but that doesn't seem to be the case, because one, the shot meter mechanics is something, I don't know, something wrong with it, because when you release it before you want to release it, you'll get a worse chance. Like, see, just now that release, I tried to release it right at the line, and I stopped at the line, but they made me release it later than I wanted to, which is weird. So I'm pretty much, I guess I got to adjust now. I don't, you know, I'm just gonna make him be like an inside out guy. I'm just gonna try to slash first, and then eventually, you know, just make my living at the rim, because once you have a jump shot and the CPU respects that jump shot, I think you're rarely ever gonna get a shot off, a clean shot anyway. You know, most of the times when I do shoot, it's usually like a B or B minus. It's never like anything intermediate, like an A minus or like just an A. It's either A plus or B minus. It's never anything in between that, and I feel like that's weird. Maybe that's something they probably should have addressed in the patch. Other than that, I mean, I don't really see any other issues with the game. A lot of people have been telling me, like, oh, I don't like 2K because this, that, and third, or blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, that's fine, that's cool. You know, everyone's entitled to their opinion, but, I mean, I personally enjoy the game. I like the game. It's not what it used to be, where it was more catered towards PvP. It's more of a, it's very heavy with MyCareer because it's a big part of the franchise. It's a very popular game type, and rightfully so. I mean, look at these cutscenes. It's like they're, you know, they improved a lot. But I feel like as far as what got 2K where it was the PvP, and a lot of people don't seem to enjoy that. That's not what it's about anymore, and I get that too. But you just just got to take the game for what it is. You know, you can't like go back and develop it again. You know, it has to be. You just have to take games for what it is. Like a lot of games I've been playing recently, like Halo Master Chief Collection, and you know, just all these new games that are coming out. They seem to be getting pushed out too early, and generally that causes frustration upon release of these games, and people just tend to just write games off because of it. That's why from this point going forward, I'm not going to buy a game until maybe 2-3 weeks after it's released, just to see what's wrong with it, because now I'm expecting something to be wrong with the game, any game at that, whether it's for any system, any gen, you know, PS4, Xbox One. Like, the games are just being pushed out way too early, and they're not, you can tell when they come out, they're not even finished. Master Chief Collection, I could say it just got to the point where it's playable, and this is what, a month, 2 months after its release, you know. So I think that's gonna have to be the new thing going forward, is just to give these these next gen games some time before you actually decide to spend money on them. Also, I just wanted to say that, actually I forgot what I was going to say. You know what, I'm sorry, I might be stuttering, and I feel like I'm rambling on. It's like 5 in the morning right now, and I'm really tired, but I decided if I didn't get this done now, it'd probably never get done. So you just have to excuse me, my whatever the hell's going on with me. Anyway, you guys enjoy your new year. Like, comment, subscribe, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. I'll see you guys more. And this year I'm gonna be consistent with my videos. So that's my New Year's resolution.
Yo, so what's
Peace
up?
out.
It's not every day that you in the hood.
Just wanted to drop a little knowledge your way. We are in an exclusive club. Lots of people think that the NBA life is easy, but I know different. There are ups and downs, pressure. Most people got no clue about. Want to make sure you're doing okay.
Oh yeah, man, I'm good.
All right, because if I have to learn anything, it's that you have to tune out the noise. Only thing that matter is what happened between the lines. Do the work, listen to the coaches, and the result will take care of themselves. Because at the end of the day, it's not about the money, the nice hotel, the private jets. Remember that, and you will be fine, okay?
Yeah, man, I get that. We straight.